It's like the problem is when you're building up something from lower level stuff, you need to make sure you carefully define the lower level stuff and that you apply good logic, good proofs so that your level two and level three and level four thinking is solid based upon the foundational
So
stuff.
let's talk about smoking and how the viewpoint on smoking from the 50s changed to what it was in the 70s and then in the 2000s,
Okay.
right? So originally, smoking was something a lot of people did. They felt
Yeah.
good doing it.
Yeah.
Doctors in the 40s and 50s, many of them had no problem with it. Many of them smoked, and many of them
Yeah.
actually said it's good for you,
Yeah.
right?
Right.
Because you're relaxing, you're taking deep breaths, all of that sort of thing. And that
Yeah.
was the that was their that was marketing and other things, but it was also their logic. The doctor was saying, "Hey, you're sitting there, you're relaxed, you're taking deep breaths, you feel good. It's obviously good for your body,
Yeah.
right?" And then we realize now that that was wrong. Are you saying that was bad logic?
Well, I don't know. I mean, I think what you're trying to do at this point is you're not respecting my role not to talk about this because I don't know. So I don't know why you're constantly trying to pull me back in when I don't have the information.
Well, if we're not going to resolve that, then we can't figure out how we get around to having people see beyond what they see.
Well, no, I already gave you the answer. I said, let's talk about it next Friday. Give me a chance to like review it and like
Okay.
understand logic,
All right.
actually.
All right.
There you go. So let's change the subject. So what are we going to now?
So we've agreed that I'm right for today.
In your mind, I mean, okay, that's what you want to do, sure. It's all based on your feelings, right? So just how you feel is the only thing that matters.
No, mine's based on logic.
Yeah, exactly. Because that makes you feel good, right?
Okay. Anyway, back to your love topic. So
Yeah.
the idea that logic can lack emotion. In fact, the our general definition and viewpoint of logic is it has no emotion tied to it. And you're
That's the
saying
whole
that
idea. You try to remove as much emotion from
that's the
it.
whole Spock, Mr. Spock Vulcan image is this, a race of people who don't apply emotion and just do logic.
So
And
you see
in
clearly, right?
in Star Trek, they point that out as a weakness. The strength of the human is the fact that emotion is part of our character, right? And so it's almost like you're making the argument that love specifically, but emotion, but love specifically is the thing that makes us better